Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's a wild fact for you. Did you know that President Trump's policies are actually hurting the very voters who put him in office? It's honestly crazy, but as we dig deeper, it becomes clear that his administration's decisions, like launching a trade war with Canada and pushing through a budget bill that cuts vital safety nets, are hitting working-class Americans the hardest. Ever notice how the promises made during campaigns often seem to vanish once the votes are counted? What if I told you that the budget bill is set to cut food benefits by hundreds of billions of dollars, leaving over 10 million people without health care? This isn't just a number. These are real lives impacted by policies that are designed to redistribute wealth from the bottom to the top, almost like a Robin Hood in reverse. It's absurd and unfair that while the wealthy are getting richer, working families are being pushed further into hardship. Now let's talk about tariffs. These import taxes are marketed as pro-worker, but they disproportionately affect middle and low-income individuals. Think about it. When prices rise due to tariffs, who feels the sting the most? It's the working class, the very base that Trump claimed to support. The irony is, while these tariffs are framed as a way to protect American jobs, they often end up costing jobs in industries like agriculture and manufacturing. It's like solving a puzzle but missing the crucial pieces that show how interconnected our economy really is. But here's the good news. People are starting to wake up. The public is becoming more economically literate, recognizing that these policies don't just hurt others, they hurt them too. There's a growing understanding that mass deportations are not just a political talking point. They disrupt essential labor markets, particularly in agriculture, where many undocumented workers are vital. When Trump admits that these deportations are hurting farmers, it's a moment of clarity that shows the disconnect between rhetoric and reality. So, what can we take away from all this? First, we need to hold our leaders accountable. We must demand policies that genuinely support working families rather than those that enrich the elite at our expense. There are solutions out there, like targeted tariffs that protect workers without punishing consumers, or budget reforms that prioritize the needs of the most vulnerable among us. Together, we can tackle these challenges. It's about recognizing that the big problems we face are not insurmountable puzzles, but rather opportunities for change. When we unite and advocate for fair policies, we can create a society that works for everyone, not just the privileged few. In the end, let's hold on to hope. The tide is turning, and with awareness comes power. By standing together and pushing for progress, we can build a future where every American has the opportunity to thrive. Remember, the fight for fairness and justice is ongoing, and every voice matters. Let's keep speaking out and working towards a brighter tomorrow. This is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Peace. You can sign up for Dan by scanning this QR code.